Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the program. Today I'd like to show you this classic brochure from, I think this brochure here is from about 1999, and it's just amazing to see some of the Patek pieces and how the range has changed. And this brochure here, 1999, I can remember 1999, it's not that far ago, and let's have a bit of a look here. And one of the things that interests me is how the range has changed. And the range has really changed a lot. If we have a look at this, let's have a sticky beak. And let's have a look. Obviously, there was the ever popular at the time, the Neptune Series, which was a very casual, elegant sort of watch. And it was using the Patek 315 movement, which is the same as my Calatrava, and that's been ditched. Also, the Nautilus. The Nautilus was available in two-tone, and it was quite a. It also was available in steel, and that model range has really been. It's been, they've less. They don't have the. Actually, they do. They've reintroduced a two-tone, but it's gone as a two-tone chronograph. So that's quite an interesting development. The ladies' pieces have changed a bit. A lot of these jewellery sort of pieces have, they're not quite the same. And the other thing that's interesting, the ellipse model, which was very much a fashionable. Here's a skeletonized version. It's been dropped, and interestingly enough, a lot of these Pateks have gotten a lot bigger. And there's classic pieces, the 3940, although it's not made anymore, there is a successor. There's the 5140, and they've also, some of the pieces, a lot of these pieces have grown bigger. And for example, the 5000 has now become the 6000, and it's certainly gotten bigger. And we'll just have a look here. The interesting development, of course, is the annual calendars. And here you see the 5035, just like I've got, and that range has changed. The 5146 has replaced that, and it's quite an interesting development. The beautiful grand complications are still covered very well. One model which I think is a bit sad that's disappeared is the 5055, which was a great model, sort of like a simple complication. And the travel time, very interesting here. This is a 1999 brochure, so the travel time solution there isn't a world time, which is a model which is very popular in the range since its launch. The 5100, which has now become the 5130 with a slight increase in size. And if we have a look at the Calatrava lineup, that's something that has changed quite a bit as well. The smaller Pateks have seems to have grown in size quite a bit, and classic pieces like the 3919. Wow, they've become the 5119, and it's put on a bit of beef. The 3998 has become the 5107, the 5196, and the 5127. So these models have certainly changed quite a bit over time, and it's quite fascinating. There's some really beautiful pieces that I love in this brochure. One piece which I really love is the 3923, which is very much like a 5196 is today. And it's just amazing to look at this brochure here. You can see the progress, and a lot of these models, this is 1999, a lot of these models are no longer available. But let's have a look here. The gondolier, there's the 5024, that's beautiful. The other beautiful pieces which I really love in this range is the ladies gondola, which became The gondola was the inspiration for the Patek 24. So this is just before the Patek 24 ladies piece came out. So another great piece, which I've actually owned one before, is a 5010, which is a smaller size manual wine piece. The ellipse, that has they've kind of dated a bit now, but you can see here in this brochure it's still quite a mainstream sort of piece. And looking at these pieces here, it's amazing to see how the Patek range has changed over the last couple of years. And many things have happened. The Calatrava has remained true and constant. Sizes have increased. We've had the annual calendars turn from the 5035 into the 5036, and then that has subsequently turned into the 5146. The grand complications have changed as well, and it's really fascinating. This is a brochure, late 90s, and it's amazing. I can remember the late 90s very clearly, and it's kind of amazing to see how much progress has happened. And I gotta say, there's still some very beautiful grand complications in here. And I really do love the Patek brand, and I've been buying a few of these older catalogues and brochures, and if there's any viewers there who have some older brochures, if you wanted to donate them to the channel, I'd gladly accept them, and certainly treat them with the respect that they deserved. I'm Archie Luxury, and I hope you've enjoyed a look at this Patek brochure from the late 90s.
Do you mind if I stay for a while? All snuggle up in each other's arm. Do you mind if I stay by your side? Just looking at you, all the time to go.